All right, hello traders. Today I'm doing a Forex 101 training video on how to set up your MetaTrader 4 platform, your trading platform on your computer or your laptop. Okay, so you're going to, once you set up your broker accounts, whether it be LMFX or JAFX, they're going to give you the option to go ahead and download the MetaTrader 4 platform. So what I found for me, which is easier because I have two broker accounts that are active. One of them is my LMFX.com account, and the other is my JAFX broker account. So once you create your broker account, let's say you chose LMFX, and you go to platforms here, and then MT4 terminal. You're going to click on that. Now it's going to bring you to this page, and it shows you here, user guide, connect to the LMFX MT4 or MetaTrader 4 terminal server. Now, when you click to this page, it's going to have a link here that says connecting to the LMFX MT4 terminal page. So once you click on that, it's going to bring you to this page, connecting to the LMFX MT4 terminal. You're going to download MT4. Now they do have a Mac version for the Apple users here. Okay. So I'm using my laptop and I'm going to download MT4. Once you click download MT4, it's going to ask you where you want to set it up, and then you're going to hit save. It's going to download here on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. This is where mine is. And you're going to click that, open it up, and then it's going to begin installation. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes. You're going to agree with all the regular terms. Click next. It sends you to the community platform. You can actually log into here using your information, web terminal, and you can trade online if you like as well. So I logged into my demo account here with my broker account. You can log into any broker account there. This will pop up, and it's going to ask you for your broker. Obviously, this is the LMFX demo and live, JAFX demo and live. So I'm going to go ahead and click demo, LMFX, next. Existing trade account. I'm going to log into my existing trade account because remember, we have already set up our demo and live accounts with our broker. So now we're going to connect it with our MetaTrader. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with my credentials. Okay, I've plugged in my info for my demo account, and I hit finish. And it automatically brings up my account history and so forth. So this is what pops up. You can customize these charts however you want them to look. Now, down here, you can see there's different tabs. You're going to go to trade, and this is where you'll be able to see your history of your trades. So as you can see, right now I have two trades active on my demo account. One is Pfizer, the company, the pharmaceutical company, Pfizer. I used to work at a pharmaceutical company, so I thought it would be cool to buy some Pfizer stock. And I'm up $9.46. How cool is that? And the GU, which is my favorite pair that I've been studying, I'm up $39 right now. So that shows you your accounts, okay? When you go to account history down here, it'll show you the trades that you've had in the past, you know, whether they were in profit or loss. As you can see here, I had two previous trades in GU, and I had profits of $144, $185, $16. That is so cool. And that was through my demo account. So what I did was I tried it in my demo account, and then I put it in my live account. Practice, practice, practice until you get good at it. Okay. Now, one thing that I want to show you is, I'm going to open this up. You can go see these minimizer screens here, closeout screens and so forth. You can go over there, open it up, make it nice and big. I don't like these type of lines here. I forgot what they're called, bar chart, this type of chart. I like the candlestick look. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay. Now this is just the standard chart of what it looks like when you first download the app. You can customize this, and I'll do that in another video, but for the sake of time, I'm going to show you how to do a trailing stop, which is really, really cool. So here, I'm already in this trade here, GBP USD, right? This is my pair, GBP USD. If I highlight that trade down here in my MetaTrader platform, and I right-click that trade, it's going to bring up these options. So I can do a new order, I can close this order, I can modify or delete the order, or I can do a trailing stop. This is an automatic trailing stop. So this is key for me because I don't like to babysit trades. When I put a trade in, I want to let it ride, leave it there, check on it every now and then, but I don't want to have to, constantly be, stressing out how my trade is doing, blah, blah, blah. I want it autopilot, okay? So what I do is once I put in a trade, I set my stop loss and my take profit. I want to do a trailing stop so that should it go in the opposite direction of what I anticipated it to go in, then I've already set my trailing stop, my stop loss in a profit zone because I did my trailing stop. So basically what happens is the trailing stop will follow. So here you could see this green line. Let me zoom in a little bit. And go to properties. I like the black background, but I don't want to show the grid, just period separators. Okay, there, much better. Okay, so here I have entered my trade. This is my buy. This is where I entered. This is my take profit. This is where I'm anticipating it should go. It should just keep rising, rising, rising to hit this. Should my trade start going this way, okay, this is my demo account. I was naughty and I did not place a stop loss, so I'm going to place it right now. Modify or delete. I'm going to place my stop loss here. See where it says stop loss? Okay. I'm going to put my stop loss right here. 1.31230. 1.31230. Modify. Okay. So here, now I have my stop loss. So should this were, when I entered, I don't remember where I entered it, but obviously somewhere around here. So if I entered and it decided to keep going this way, if it were to hit my stop loss, it would close the trade and I wouldn't risk too much of my account balance. Okay, so here's my stop loss. What I love about this is normally they teach us as you're going up in profit, you should move your stop loss above your entry point. So that way, oh, by the way, when, because I just downloaded this, when you're new to your MetaTrader and you begin to move lines around, such as I just did, it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to do that? Because you're messing with your live trade, and if anything should happen, you're responsible. Are you sure you want to move lines like that? Blah, blah, blah. So yes, I accept. Okay, and it's easier for me. So now I can move this around however I like. So drag my stop loss above my entry So now guess what? If this were to start going down, I'll be in profit. It will close out in profit I would have earned $14.10 in profit, because that's 141 pips. Now, if I left my stop loss down here and this came down, I would be negative $19. Okay. So as it goes up, I want to move my stop loss up to either break even or to close with, some type of profit. Okay. Now the trailing stop, let me put this back down here so you can see. Okay. Now I right click this again, right click, go to my trailing stop. Now you want to set your trailing stop. So this helps you not have to babysit your trades. You won't have to manually go in and change your stop loss, every time you turn around. You can just set it where it automatically does it. Now I go in here again, highlight your trade, right click, trailing stop, and go down to custom. You want to be able to customize it, because I want it more than 50 points. So let's say I did 100 points and I hit OK. What happens is, look, it jumped all the way up here. So now this trailing stop is going to be 100 pips away from my stop loss. So right now it's at 363 pips. So if this were to come down and close out, I'm okay, because I gained 363 pips. Okay. Now here you can see the stop loss is activated. If I go back in and change my stop loss to 65 points, it got closer. Trailing stop. So what I like to do is keep it like 200, 300 stops points away from my profit zone, because I want to make sure that I gain as many pips as possible. Okay. I want, in case this goes down and still wants to go all the way up, because remember, this is my target point. This is my gain. This is where I'm anticipating it's going to go. So if I put my stop loss too close to the trade and it comes down and closes me out and then still decides to keep going, I missed out on that opportunity because it hit my stop loss too soon. So I just want to follow it. I don't want to smother it. I just want to follow it. Okay. So that's how you set your automatic trailing stop loss. So you put your trade in the night before, you wake up in a profit, or you wake up in blue, which means you're in profit and you're still active in a trade. That's what is exciting about the whole process. If it were to stop you out, that would be okay, because again, you set your automatic trailing stop and you're in profit either way. And you make sure you practice proper risk management. Always set a stop loss margin. Always have your parameters and your lot size low based on your account balance, okay? It's important that you keep your lot sizes low. Here in my demo account, it's a $5,000 account. I have my lot size at 0.1. On my live account, I have less than $1,000, or less than 5,000, or less than 2,000. If you're new to the game, keep it at 0.01 or 0.02 or 0.03. Never go above, because trust me, you will hurt yourself in the end if you try it. Okay? So guys, with that, have a great trading day and wish you much success. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comments below, or you can email me at success@imarketstrade.com. And for my group, you can always connect with me on our Facebook group or our chat. Okay, so have a great day, guys.